Good morning, guys. I'm trying to get through this. Me and Brady feel horrible. Horrible. But I do want to welcome everybody that is here. Tamara, Melinda, Selena, Elijah Minaj. Any relation to Nikki? Can y'all hear me good this morning? Let me get a sound check. How's the picture? How's the sound? How's the slurping? Ain't too loud, is it? How about a sound check? Good morning, Dixie. How about that sound check? You guys hear me all right? Taylor, you want to come say hi? Taylor's getting ready to go to school. They are on a late schedule this morning. Say hi.
Hi.
Tell Summer happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Wait, today's her birthday?
Yeah.
February 3rd?
4th.
4th, okay.
Say happy birthday, Summer.
Happy birthday, Summer.
There you go.
Okay, I need to find my jacket.
Okay, good.
Oh, come on.
I've been looking around this morning, seeing if there's anything discussion worthy. And I seen, good morning, Liz from England. I seen that on the Dawn Wells family official page, they did a little birthday thing for Summer. And I have to admit, it was kind of nice. It's the first thing I've seen on that page that was actually seemed, well put together and genuine, kind of. Oh, that's awful, Dixie. I was hoping there'd be some video from that I was going to show everybody. I wish there had been more people there than 6. For y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Dixie went to a little Summer Wells birthday party gathering they had the other night. She said she only seen 6 cars in the parking lot. She didn't get no video, or we would have shared that. Well, thank you, Moon Goddess. Ramblin' Rhyme, good morning. Elaine, Bonnie, Holly, Sasha, Liz, P Island Girl, Kathy. Kathy, I was wondering about that too, why there was only 5 balloons. In one, there was a ton of them, and in the other one, there was 5. I was thinking there should be 6, shouldn't there? I thought the same thing, but still, it was nice too that they added other missing children in. I seen Michael Vaughn on there, and I'm not going to kick somebody for everything, because it was nice. Well, I appreciate the thought, Dixie. And it's kind of disappointing to know there wasn't that many people there at that. But yeah, I noticed there was only 5 balloons too. I couldn't make out who that other person was with them when they released the 5. You might know who that was? I couldn't tell. Yeah, just my opinion. Happy birthday, Summer. Everybody give Summer a big happy birthday in the chat. I like to think maybe she'll see this one day. Y'all missed it. Taylor was in here. She told Summer a happy birthday. Taylor asked me about Summer all the time, if they found her and stuff like that. She's got a good heart. My kids all have good hearts. They care about people. I'm proud of that. Oh, Sasha, today's your birthday too. Well, happy birthday. Everybody give Sasha a happy birthday. Her birthday is the same day as Summer's. Ain't that neat? Well, thank you, Sasha. Did you get a look at her, my baby rambling? I tell you, that's Daddy's pride and joy right there. And I tell you, with all this nonsense that goes on in the world today, with all these missing kids, that's all I do is worry. Good morning, just my opinion. Melinda, Nick, Christy B, Sandra. Everybody say a little extra prayer for Brandy too, because even though the COVID's been kicking my ass, it's been real rough on her. She has asthma, and she's been having trouble breathing lately. So hopefully she'll pull out of it. I've been kind of worried about her though, so everybody say a little prayer for Brandy. A lot of people had the thought that maybe somebody had taken Summer to get her away from what was going on. I really prayed today, man. I don't know. Today and kind of last night, it's been really kind of overwhelmed thinking about Summer and everything. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm sick and it's having more an effect than it normally would, but I really, Melissa, I really hope there still can be a good outcome from all this. Well, thank you, Melinda Collier. Thank you so much. Take out $5 and go buy Brandy some Alka-Seltzer, cold and flu. We got some of that the other day, man. I think it's great. I'm an Alka-Seltzer fan. Thank you, Melinda. That's really nice of you. Much appreciated. As y'all know, we're working on upgrading the tech here at John Davis True Crime. Dixie, that's what I was just telling everybody. Brandy's having it rough. Where Brandy has asthma, she's been having a lot of trouble breathing lately. She has she has two inhalers. One's like the rescue inhaler, and then she has one that's like a steroid thing. It's supposed to build up your lungs. And she's been using them both a lot lately. What's rock and rye? We talking about whiskey? I wish Brandy won't drink. Brandy doesn't ever drink. I think the most I've ever seen Brandy drinks probably maybe 3 beers. Now let's just keep the Summers not with us anymore chat at a minimum today. Let's try to be positive and have positive vibes for Summer. Okay? Let's just take today off of trying to solve it, and let's just, remember that there's a little 6-year-old girl that we still don't know what happened to her. We still don't know where she is, and we still don't know if she's with us or not. Nobody 100% sure knows that. So let's just try to be positive today, okay? Please. Thanks, everybody, for the well wishes for Brandy. Yeah, I just asked today, man. I don't usually police what y'all say ever. But today, let's be positive, okay? Oh, did you send a pic, Dixie? I'll look at it later. I haven't been up in the email too much lately. I've been doing some stuff on what the hell's his name? Don Sherfy Jr. That'll be the next video y'all get. Yeah, that's great. Everybody's giving Summer a happy birthday. That's awesome. It's awesome. Holly, Bonnie, Sherry, Dixie, Ramblin', Superhero, Tammy, Danny, Skychan. There you are. Ramblin' Rome, Dixie. Yeah, I think emotions might run high today. You know, I tell you, I really am starting to feel like something's building. With all this, all the new people that's being thrown into this and all the BS they're telling. For y'all that saw the video I did on Fred, I tell you, 90% of people think he's lying about that. And I tend to think he is too. But man, these people kill me. They do. Why would you lie about there being 2 babies? Yeah, Selena, I look like shit, huh? I feel like it too. Trust me. But we have almost doubled our subscribers in the last 8 days or so. So I didn't want to let everybody down. I know there's new people, a lot of new people, and I wanted to be here, especially on Summer's birthday. I feel like as much as I talk about her, it would be horrible for me not to show up on her birthday, because at the end of all this stuff that I do and all we talk about, I still want there to be a positive resolution for Summer. And whether that be we find her or whether that be somebody pays for her being gone, we need something to come out of that. Well, thank you, Sasha. I've been getting a couple people that said I was now their favorite. A lot of them I'm still behind Michelle Walks and Don B. Yeah, Ramblin'. Brandy's going to get a birthday cake today, and we're going to sit down with my kids and have a piece of cake, in honor of Summer. I know it's not a lot, but I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and I didn't know what to do. Good morning, Tracy. Welcome to the group. If you notice, everybody in my chat is really good people, caring, good people. Good morning, Tracy, our newbie. Sherry, Brenda, good morning. Haven't seen you in a minute. I think that's everybody. I have to put Don B on 1.75 speed, LOL. I was watching Don B shows how to make a microwave pizza the other day. I was like, man, I wonder if I did stuff like that, if people would still watch. I don't think so. He's got some loyal people. I guarantee if I was making pizzas, everybody'd be like, what is this shit? Yeah, I wonder how her parents feel today too. That's why I'm thinking there's probably going to be some mischief tonight, if I had to guess. You seen the pizza Rambling Rome? I know, man. I was like, it don't look too great to me. Well, thank you, Danny. I love hearing I'm somebody's number one. I got a few people who I'm their favorite. there's one YouTuber in general that has, I don't know, probably twice, 3 times more subscribers than I do. And it blows my mind. I think I would rather watch paint dry than watch their videos. It's amazing to me. But since I don't start YouTube drama, y'all know this. I'm not going to say who their name is, but some of this is just trash. Miss Vixen, I guarantee you somebody will show up on social media tonight. I would almost 100% guarantee there will be some shenanigans later this evening. Anybody want to make a wager on that? Yeah, Sasha, I am too, man. Like some of these people, not only do they post a lot of clickbait shit, but they're so just ugh. You're welcome, Rockin' Robin. Yeah, Nick, that's a thing. Sasha, I don't know. I doubt it. I'll take second DUI for 1,000, Alex. Melissa Myers, that's clever. I see you ain't a one-trick pony. I know you got the Subaru thing under your belt already. Anybody got any ideas for anything y'all'd like to see video-wise? Debbie says maybe today is the day the whales come clean. You never know. You never know. Maybe it could trigger something, or maybe it could trigger somebody else. Who knows? That ain't a bad idea, Sasha. Sasha said maybe do a video about, the whales before all this happened. That might be an okay idea because maybe if we could get a great idea before Summer went missing about how things were, I don't know, maybe. I could see something to that. The cat's meow, good morning. You don't know me, good morning. Tots in charge, good morning. Golden Blue, good morning. Questions for law enforcement video. I've toyed with that for a minute. I have been thinking about putting a video out to law enforcement and having all the stuff that people should really want cleared up to be in it and seeing how that takes off. Good morning, Jane. Good morning, J Rose. Good morning, Cheryl. Yeah, that's a good point. The cat's meow. Cat's meow says if Don goes to jail, leaving Candace vulnerable, that could be a turning point. It could be, and it's coming up. We're going to find out soon what's going to happen when Don goes to court. Now, thank you, One Way May. If he goes to jail, I'm not sure how that could go down. stitching and bitching, y'all. There ain't no sun here. No pregnant pics, no old pics with just the oldest boy. You know, considering she's had 4 kids with Dawn, I've never seen a picture while she was pregnant either. Sasha says the only way he doesn't is if law enforcement is using him to get bigger fish. I tell you, if he don't get nothing out of this when he goes to court, I'm afraid there's going to be rioting in Hawkins County because people are getting sick of it. Good morning, Stitching and Bitch, Rambling Rome, Cats Meow, Emily Eastep. Good morning, everybody. Everybody, make sure you throw a happy birthday, Summer, man. I feel like it's good vibes just seeing it, in the chat. Beth Garland says, justice for Summer and happy birthday, Summer. Amen. Justice for Summer is what we want. That's what it's all about. That's why I want to figure out what happened to her, because if she's not with us, I want somebody to pay dearly. Anybody have a question this morning? Let's do some questions. I'll try to make sure it looks like a question too, so it'll stand out and I'll catch it. Everybody hit that thumbs up too. We got a lot more people than we got thumbs ups. Somebody toss me a question about anything. What's your favorite color? Blue. Dark blue, like navy blue. Miss Vixen says it would be nice to hear at least one person has been cleared by law enforcement. Yes, it would. Just to have one person off the list would be nice, because it doesn't seem like that's ever happening, does it? Dixie, they'll probably have to move the trial somewhere else, I would guess. It seems like it'd be real hard to have it in Hawkins County where everybody knows each other and everybody seems to have the same name and is related. It looks like it'd be really hard to have a trial in Hawkins County. No more questions from anybody? Who all thinks Candace is the guilty one? And is it true they passed the lie detector test? Emily Eastep, yes. That's what I heard. And I can't remember who it came from, but it was reliable. They did pass a polygraph test. Now, we don't know exactly what questions they asked. If they asked, do you know where Summer was? Well, if they handed her off to somebody, then there's a good chance they don't know where that ended up, or did you kill Summer? If they didn't and they sold her, then who knows, so I'd be interested to know what the questions were on the polygraph they took. John, you from West Virginia? Yes, I am. Brenda Redmond, $10. Happy birthday, Summer. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much. For y'all that are new, all my super chats are getting put in savings so I can buy the John Davis True Crime Winnebago. And me and Brandy can travel around interviewing people, searching, that kind of stuff. Thank you so much, Brenda. And that's awesome that you used it to say happy birthday, Summer. Awesome. I'm glad to see you back, Brenda. I hadn't seen you in a while. You've been here with me since the beginning almost. I'm glad to see you're back. Law enforcement can lie also. That's exactly right, and I've thought about that. Maybe law enforcement lied to them and said they passed their polygraph, so maybe they would put their guard down a little bit. You're exactly right. It's a good point. If it was done by Ronnie Lawson, he probably asked, do you have blonde hair? Do you live at 110 Ben Hill Road? Yeah, I've lost a lot of faith in Mr. Lawson. All he ever says is, hey, Ronnie, what'd you do with your groceries? Everything's on the table. Hey, Ronnie, where is all your cans of soup? Everything's on the table. All he says. I can understand him not wanting to say anything that would, mess up the case. But at some point, man, you need to give people a little bit of confidence that you're doing something and you're getting somewhere. Everybody is real sick of hearing everything's still on the table. Minnie Trout asks, how long have y'all been married? 16 years. Me and Brandy's been together a long time. I'd be a better sheriff, says Tots in Charge. I agree. I think you would also. Sherry, we'll see you later. Catch the replay. Moon Goddess super sticker for $4.99. Thank you, Moon Goddess. Hadn't heard from you and Ron in a while. Tell Ron I said hey. And thanks for the super sticker. They're rolling in fast and furious today. That's nice because I got to upgrade my stuff, man. I was looking at my last video and it was awful how blurry it was. I filmed one with the computer the other day. Hopefully it's a lot clearer and it looks better. Thank you, Moon Goddess. Ollie says, I don't like that sheriff. You are on a huge list of people that would definitely agree with that. Candace retook her test. Yeah. Candace was like, she was too upset when she had to take the test. I think it could be a little bit of when they put her in that cop car, she might have thought she was getting arrested. Don't Worry B, $10. Thank you, Don't Worry B. That's awesome. Are you new with us, Don't Worry B? I don't remember your handle, but that's awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody, man. Dixie, Tennessee Mountains, thank you. You're earning your seat in the Winnebago. You've been donating quite a bit lately, as have a lot of people. Melissa Myers, thank you. Melissa Myers, I almost should be paying you for that awesome comment about the Subaru. Everybody that don't know my video about the Subaru, Melissa Myers is the one that made that comment. And I thought it was genius. I still think it's genius. A lot of people seem to think it was crazy, but, I think it's a really good idea. I think it's a really good thought that I hadn't thought about. A lot of people that credit, oh yeah, I'd already thought of that, but yeah, I don't know. Dixie, thank you again. Dixie, you're definitely getting a chair in the Winnebago. I'm going to have to visit everybody. Ramblin' Rome, thank you also. Ramblin' Rome says, happy birthday, Summer, and feel better, Brandy. And she spelled Brandy's name right. Brandy would be so tickled. Thank you so much, Ramblin' Rome. Dixie, all you guys. That's really awesome. Sick as I am and as bad as I feel, I really, we got so many well wishes. Get better soon from all you guys. Thank you so much. It's really nice. And, we really appreciate it. Everybody's been so nice to us. and kind, and watching our videos and everything. It's really touching when you get sick and feel as bad as we have, to get that as many get better soon and stuff like that messages as you guys have sent. Thank you so much. It's really nice. That was your first ever super chat, Ramblin' Roan. Thank you. Dixie says I was her first too. So a lot of people, have helped out, and I thank every one of you. What was your question, Jane? I'm sorry I missed it. Run it by me again and I'll catch it this time. What did Mimi say? I ain't got Brandy here to help monitor the chat. Jane, can you answer my question, John? Ask me your question again, Jane. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I was rambling. And what is Brandy's theory? Brandy is a real big fan of Donna. So I think her theory it follows along with what Donna thinks a lot. Section on the big dog. Do you have an indigent section on the big dog? Jane, I don't know what that means. So I don't think so. What does that mean? Hope you all feel better soon from Strawberry Plains. My husband and I both had COVID a couple weeks ago. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's going well. I hope you don't have any long-lasting effects. I heard a lot of people talk about with COVID, you feel groggy, and that's how I feel lately. That's why I'm worried about the last couple of videos I've tried to do, because my wit just seems like it's not there, and it's really hard to have a long thought process. I feel real cloudy. Yeah, there's free seats on the Winnebago. I don't ever ask for money. I want y'all to know that now. For the new people. And you don't have to send money to get a question answered or anything. No, Jane, I don't think we're poor. I would consider us middle class. COVID brain is real. Yeah, I think it is too, because I tell you what, I feel really just off. They call it COVID fog. I've had it for weeks. Danny, that's awesome. You had a dog Harley too. My dog Harley's over here laying in the floor. Guys, I gotta refresh my coffee. I'll be right back. It's the only thing getting me through this. But yeah, I'm trying to read. Y'all just bear with me. I don't have Brandy here to help me. Where's Tracy at? Brenda Redmond, just go then. Don't troll people. Vitamin D and zinc. New here, love your videos. Thank you, sweet and sassy. We have a lot of new people, I think. If you're new, if you're just joined the John Davis True Crime family, give it a thumbs up. If you're new. If you're not, I know you. Cold ease is supposed to shorten your time sick. Man, I tell you what, y'all people have been so good. I forgot so many recommendations. The biggest thing I keep hearing over and over is vitamin D. Jay Rose, welcome to the group. Nice to have you. Elijah Minaj, nice to have you. Karen Bird, nice to have you. Look at all these new people, man. This is great. I'm glad. Also take vitamin C with D and zinc. Will do. Danny, welcome. J Rose, you're welcome. Or I meant Danny, thank you. J Rose, you're welcome. Telling y'all, I am foggy, man. I've been trying to work on my theory of what's happened with summer, and it's like my mind just working so slow right now, man. It's like I cannot, for the life of me, have a long, drawn out thought. Yeah, Golden Blue, I'm gonna have to get some mods soon. It's a good problem to have, though, you know. I'd rather have that issue than nobody here. Happy birthday, blessings, summer moon. I love you and won't stop the investigation till my last breath. That's from Nana01 Amy. That's a good thought. I'm not going to stop either until we find summer. All right, where were we at? How about some questions, guys? That'd be the easiest thing to get me through this morning if y'all want to help out, because my brain is not working. Hi, Queen Nessie. Are you new to the group? I haven't seen that handle before, I don't think. If you are, welcome. Moon Goddess, that's nice. Welcome all our new friends. I tell you, man, people in my chats are awesome. Sasha, I'm able to sleep okay. Poor old Brandy she can't breathe. And it's like when she lays down to sleep, it gets worse. I felt so bad this morning. I woke up, it was probably 4 o'clock, and I looked, she was gone, and I went downstairs, and poor thing was down here just struggling. It scares me too, man. When she can't breathe, it scares me to death. Jane, yes. I think a lot of people's brains need a rest when it comes to this. You see so much stuff. General Jones, I have a little something parody style I've been working on. I don't want to piss a bunch of people off because it seems like my music videos every time makes people mad. Debbie McGuire asked, why did they not arrest Candace for contributing to a minor Twisted Tea? I don't know. You know, I guess it would have been like his word against hers. You know, it would be hard to prove that days later, you know, and plus, his mother didn't seem too upset that he had been drinking. So, do you think it is strange we have never heard Sherry, Allie's mom, ever mentioned in news? I don't know. Is she the one? Who is the woman that's on the porch in the McDonough interview, sitting like on the far side from Allie, across from Chris? She has like a ponytail on top. Who is that? Is that her mother? Is that Allie's mother? Or who is that? You made some excellent points about why she could not have been abducted from the property. Yeah. Well, the story of the 2 to 5 minute window, that's what makes the abduction theory the hardest to believe. I mean, it would have had to have been just perfect for that to have went the way the story is told. That's Allie's mom. Okay. I kind of thought that. I wasn't sure. Grand Bun, Allison's grandmother. I think it's strange that the grandmother has left and said nothing at all. Very suspicious. Yeah, there's a lot of suspicious stuff. You know, it's so hard to wade through. And now you got these people that keep popping up, like Fred Hill, that add to the confusion. And I don't know what to think about him. Well, let's take a little quick poll here. If you think Fred Hill told the truth about Candace having two other daughters after summer, give it a thumbs up. If you think he lied, give it a thumbs down. Let's see where everybody's at on that. If you think Fred Hill told the truth about Candace having two other daughters, thumbs up. If you think Fred Hill told a lie, thumbs down. There we go. They're coming in now. Thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down. Thumbs down. Thumbs down, thumbs down. God, we don't have one thumbs up. Thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down. I don't think nobody hit a thumbs up right now to save their souls because of the not one. Wow. And they are still coming in. Not one person. Whoa. We got one thumbs up. You know, I would say there's probably a 95% chance that's a lie. But ain't it so odd for people to come into this story and make shit up like that? Oh, there we got another one. Got two thumbs ups now. I don't have a thumb, but I'll say thumbs down. That's all right, Sky Chan. Ask Don B. He knows everything. Well, see, the thing about the birth records is, you know, they're trying to say like she never even went to a hospital. He actually said she had one kid while Dawn was at work, and he made it out like by the time Dawn got home, the kid was gone. But you know, I kind of think, I don't know. Imagine though, I know most of y'all don't believe it, but imagine for a second that we find out there were two kids that were born and they're no longer there. That would make you think it's definitely a ring, a trafficking ring. Because see, a lot of people seem to be favoring that theory that it's a sex trafficking ring that's in the area and that's what happened. You know, I don't know how that I don't know. I think it's becoming a bigger possibility because I'm over an accident now. I just do not believe it was an accident anymore. I think somebody would have definitely spilled by now. Lisa K. Ruiz, Candace is not pregnant, not humanly possible. Yeah, I've heard that. There's so much that goes to prove that theory, though. Yeah, a lot of people standing behind the trafficking thing. A lot of people, especially the ones that a lot of people that follow Donna, the psychic, are convinced that it was a trafficking ring. CPS had a case on Summer. She herself was evidence. I don't know about that. I'm not sure. Y'all know Andrew messaged me and he said if I had questions, he would answer them. And I told him to contact my email and I would get in touch with him, and I never heard nothing else out of him. Suck it up, Buttercup. Thank you for your kind donation. Says, you have great thoughts. Suck it up, Buttercup. I used to be 5 times as sharp as I am now. I am really in this brain fog bad. But thank you so much for your super sticker or super chat, and welcome. Are you new to the group? I haven't seen you before. Suck it up, Buttercup would stand out. Thank you for your donations. Don't give him the time of day, Sasha. You wouldn't be interested? Nobody on me questioning Andrew? He's mad at me for calling him Andy, so I'm going to try not to do that anymore. I heard Hunter is in juvie. That's one reason I wouldn't mind talking to Andrew. I mean, he ain't got to tell me where he's at, but I'd like to ask him about some of these rumors, because you got people saying that he's carjacked and all kinds of stuff. I would really like to hear what Andrew has to say about that. He said he is bi now. Well, to each his own. Something not right with Hunter. I have a bad feeling Hunter got drug into something that he shouldn't have been a part of. Angela Gallagher, happy birthday, Summer Moon, Utah. Amen. Happy birthday, Summer. You got so many thousands and thousands of people that really want good things for you. And, I'm one of them. I almost feel like I have a personal attachment to Summer, where I have gone over this in my head a billion times, wanting to know what happened to that little girl. I almost got emotional this morning. I get so tied up into wanting somebody to figure this out. Teresa says, I know. Oh my God, I know. Poor H. This guy is a psycho. Andy's out there, man. Or Andrew, I'm sorry. Andrew's out there. He definitely has a taste for weird stuff. That's so great, man. I'm still seeing all these happy birthday Summers. I'm glad everybody has the right thing in their heart this morning. And I'm glad most of y'all have stirred away from what I asked, y'all not to do, because I want to be positive today for Summer. Teresa, try going out and coming back in. That seems to help a lot of people with the buffering issue. We're all mad here. Asks, you think Summer is happy today? God, I pray to God she is. I really do. I pray to God she is. I would like to believe this birthday is the best one. I pray you are happy and safe. Sending love and joy for your birthday, Summer. That's nice, man. You people, that's so sweet. Everybody being so kind and everything. And, this little girl has so much love coming her way. That's why we cannot give up on her. And this is going to be solved, and we're going to have some answers. And whoever is responsible for her missing is going to pay. I'm disappointed in you for using her birthday for super chats. What are you talking about? I didn't use her birthday for super chats. I never even mentioned it. I don't know why you would say that. I'm going to have to get me a moderator. Why are people here? Why are people so angry that the podcast you're watching is earning money? I didn't ask nobody for anything. Don't make it out like I'm abusing the situation. Everybody send me an email that wants to be a mod. And thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. I'm sorry you're leaving. Thank you, Brenda. Thanks, everybody, for taking up for me. Y'all know better than that shit. I don't know why somebody would say that. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, everybody, for taking up for me. That was a low blow. You know, my email is johndavistruecrime@yahoo.com. Angie Davis just sent me $50 and it says ignore them and wear green next time. LOL. Angie, thank you so much. I tell you, you have given me so much money, it's not even funny. I really appreciate your support. And I want everybody to know I don't ever ask for money. You don't see shit going across the bottom of my live about donating to the cause and all that. That's not why I do this. Nobody understands. I don't need to explain myself. I know the people that know me, they don't pay attention to that bullshit. So y'all can do whatever you want. I'm gonna get me some mods, and I'm getting tired of looking at that. Thank you though, Angie, so much. I almost feel like you've went too far. You're so nice. Thank you, Maxine. We're not even going to acknowledge people that say that. I don't know why I did to begin with. And if everybody that is new, we've been doing morning lives for weeks. We usually do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I think we might start doing Monday morning, Wednesday evening, Friday morning. A lot of people like it, so that's why I do it. Happy birthday, Summer. Amen. I'm in Albany, New York. Welcome from New York. Teresa, mods cause problems, though, a lot. That's what I'm scared of. Well, thank you, Angie. Thank you, Bee's Knees, another super sticker. I'm probably going to get bitched at for y'all doing it because some people want to be asses, but thank you so much. That's really nice. And thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you. I really do. You guys are great. My email, it's easy. The name of my channel, John Davis True Crime, all lowercase, @yahoo.com. I gotta work on my lives though. I don't know how to share the screen without screwing it up and all that. I need me a tech person. Brandy does good, don't get me wrong, but there's some stuff she don't know either. I'm gonna figure it out eventually. Thank you, Dixie. Scotland, Queen Nessie in the house. Welcome, Queen Nessie. Okay, thanks, Melissa. I thought you were bailing. I was like, gosh, where are you going? I'm a techie, LOL. Cat Shark 1, throw me an email. Feel better, guys. I got to go for now, but I appreciate y'all. Happy birthday, Summer Moon, Utah Wales. Well, thanks for joining us, Golden Blue, and thanks for the well wishes. We really appreciate every one of you. It's really nice. Thank you so much. Priscilla Wells, happy birthday, Summer super sticker. That's really nice, Priscilla. God bless y'all for all that. That's really nice. Everybody loves this little girl, and she's getting so much love this morning. I really hope one day she sees it. You don't know me. Thank you. My super chats are none of your business. That's good. You don't know me. Thank you. Dixie, Tennessee Mountains. Thank you also. I think that troll from earlier just pissed everybody off. Now they want a super chat. So, you know. But like I said, guys, we do lives on Friday anyway. I wasn't going to not do it because it was Summer's birthday. Because I tell you, like last couple days, man, where I knew the birthday was coming up. That's Harley, y'all. I don't know what she's mad about. It's been upsetting, man. Especially with this fog I'm in. It's like I'm just all over the place. And I apologize to everybody if I've been rambling and not making much sense. I'm really trying. Angela Gallagher. Thank you. That's very nice. You guys are great. Angela, you've been around a little while too, I think. It seems like I've seen you around for a while. That's really nice. Thank you for that. And I like your hippo. It's cool. Who's that troll? I don't know. Brandy was telling me she's seen somewhere like if this one person gets mad at you, they'll come in your lives and type their name like somebody that is in your lives a lot and just spell a little bit different to try to poke. Maybe it's that person. Creative Shenanigans. Thank you. And welcome to the channel. I know I would remember that. Creative Shenanigans. Thanks for the super sticker. Thanks, everybody. This morning's chat's going great. Sandra, that's really nice. Everybody with all these happy birthday messages to Summer. That's great. Y'all are really awesome. And I feel like when you generate positive karma and you send out good vibes, I feel like it helps. I really do, I just pray they are closer to figuring out what happened and make some arrests. I do too. I don't know what they know, to be honest. I wish I did. But considering they won't tell us anything, I'm praying that they're just keeping it close to the vest. Let's pray that's what the case is. Oh, you're not new, K out of Shenanigans. You just usually don't talk. Well, everybody feel free to talk. The more the merrier. Got a little girl missing out of Kentucky now too. What's her name, Dancing Moon? And we'll give a little publicity to her. Report came out last week that Tyler, Texas is a trafficking hub. There's probably one in Tennessee too. I tell you, man, I don't know if it's just where Summer's case brought more attention to Tennessee, but it's like the pervs come crawling out from under the rocks. They're everywhere since this started happening with Summer. I have seen so many. I know that it's not probably any worse than anywhere else. It's just there's been a lot of attention brought to it since Summer, And with Summer's case, it's got so much attention. I like to think she's helping out other little kids too. Tracing Tennessee is number 1 in trafficking. Ramblin' Rome, is that factual? Do you know that? Tamara Brown, $5. Happy birthday, Summer. That's great, man. All y'all that do that, that's great. I tell you, I hope that little girl can see stuff like this one day and understand how many people care about her and how many people are trying and want justice for Summer. Thank you, Tamara. That's really kind. I'm sorry, did I miss the little girl's name? Serenity. Yes, I seen that. She's been missing for a while too and hadn't been reported. That is really pissing me off how these kids keep popping up that's been missing for a year and nobody's reported nothing, missing 2 years. You know, it's awful. Lots of interstates in Tennessee, I-40, 81, I-26 connects from North Carolina. Yeah, that's probably got a lot to do with it. All these interstates, man, it's bad stuff. Everybody, make sure you're being really vigilant when it comes to watching your kids. I feel for you people in Hawkins County, man, because it don't seem like law enforcement's doing much to help the situation out. General Jones, thank you. Have a great day, John. You too, General. And glad to see you this morning. I've seen you the last couple. I think you're fairly new, but I know you were in the last one too. Thank you for your super sticker. Much appreciated. You gonna mess around and get a seat in the Winnebago too. Selena, I think I have emails from you, but if not, make sure you send me something. I'm new, but West Virginia neighbor. Thank you, Beth. We had a troll earlier. I guess it's gone. And I think it was somebody that had been on for a while. I don't know why they would go there. I'm too sick to get real pissed off about it, though. Bee's knees, maybe you're right, I think a lot of people now are thinking that hopefully it's after a bigger fish is why they're still, you know, looking into this like they are. And I prefer to think that too now, hopefully. Good morning, XOXO Lily, 7:02 in Seattle time. Yeah, I think I might. I've been thinking about moving the morning chat to 10 because that would make it a little bit easier on the West Coasters. What do y'all think? If you're cool with the morning live starting at 10 Eastern time instead of 9, throw me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Serenity and Harmony, nobody reported them missing for so long. I know. It's sad. Thank you, Robin, for helping keep the thumbs up rolling. We're doing great this morning. We all should write a birthday card to Summer. Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, it's nice. Everybody seems cool with doing it at 10. It's 3:03 p.m. Scotland time. Queen Nessie. Is that a play on the Loch Ness Monster? Oh, that's awesome. Man, y'all are so easy to get along with this morning. Everybody's cool with 10 o'clock for the morning lives. I think we're going to start doing the Wednesday one, though, in the PM, maybe every other week, maybe every week. I don't know. We'll see how the next one does because we have gotten way more people in here this morning than usual. I don't know if it's because of Summer's birthday or what, but it's nice to have such a big group. Well, Yaya Kelly, welcome back. How's your neighbor that you were looking after? I know you had said that you had a neighbor you was helping take care of. Sky Blue Moon, you have a wonderful, blessed day too. Dana, we might just do it every other Wednesday. Oh, a lot of people want the 10 a.m. Okay. Consider it done. Minnie Trout says Texas freaks out when it snows. Yeah, they sure do. What y'all's thoughts on Dawn Sherfy? Just wondering. That's who the next video's on. It's in the editing process right now. Bye, Melinda. Thanks for stopping in. He's refusing treatment at his point, but oddly feeling much better. I just keep on the prayers. Well, that's Yaya. You're doing a really good thing. You know, God bless you. Everybody give Yaya a thumbs up. She helps take care of her neighbor who's really sick. Wow, Sky Blue Moon says they think Sherfy is absolutely involved. I'm not going to tell y'all exactly what I think about Sherfy. I want to save it for my video, but I don't want to put it out there yet. Look at all those thumbs up for you, Yaya. That's awesome. Dawn S is worth looking into. And you know, he only come on the radar because a YouTuber found him. It's the way I understood it. Oh, y'all, we didn't want to upset you, girl. We're just showing the love. We don't want you to cry. That's awesome, though, everybody. Y'all are good people, man. I love y'all. You're like family. Having such a good chat this morning. I wish Brandy felt better so she could be a part of it. She actually did take the kids to school, though, so she usually does shopping on Friday, so maybe that's what'll bring her out of it. Brandy likes to get her shop on. I'm a single father of a little girl and can read people pretty good, and I could see Dawn with Summer. He really loves that little girl. He would never hurt Summer. Patrick, I'd like to think you're right. Hugs to Brandy. Oh, thank you. That's nice. Believe a law is in the works for just that. Not reporting a child missing right away will be a crime. Yes, and it should be. And I think if you go a year without reporting them, you should go to jail. Somebody has got to start being held responsible for this shit. Vicky, Brandy has COVID. We both do. We love you. Your new intro music scares me. I'm sorry, Ollie Ollie. I love the new intro, though. I'm a big fan of it. I'm like 117 years old, and I can't kick butts, but I can beat them with my cane. God bless you, Minnie Trout. You're not that old. How old are you really, Minnie? Never mind, I forgot. That's rude for me to even ask. You ain't no 117, though. Did you hear they wanted to go to North Carolina for a Summer Wells birthday party? I heard something about that, but I heard Dawn wasn't allowed to leave the jurisdiction. His probation officer wasn't okay, and I don't know if that's true or not. It's just what I heard. So I've been thinking about Dawn S. And do you remember at the beginning when Dawn W said they couldn't find their camera and Law is it and the smart TV? Makes me wonder about pics of Summer on the. Yeah, there's a reason they kept that smart TV. I don't know what was on it, but it makes you wonder. Of course, Dawn could be bullshitting us, so it's really hard to tell. Wonder if Dawn S was taking pics of Summer and paying Dawn and Candace. I don't know. But where Sherfy Jr. has those charges, it makes you wonder. A lot of times, things like that seem to be handed down. You know, I'm not saying that's what it is because I haven't seen enough about the guy to make a full opinion, and I didn't know about him until I had COVID, and I've been in the fog ever since then. So I don't want to make too many assumptions until I start feeling a little more clear in the head. The whole holler is full of sickos. There's some weird people out in that holler, I'll tell you that. Let me ask y'all this. Thank you, Victoria. Greta Duncan, thank you. That's really kind of you. Thanks so much. Welcome to the chat. Are you new, Greta? I haven't seen you much before. If so, welcome. If not, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Got a bunch of good people here today, man. Bunch of love. I can feel the love for Summer today. Moon Goddess, it don't scare you. Don't tell me my intro scares you. That'll make me worry about it, and I'll have to change it. I don't want to do that. Paid good money for that editing software that made that. Which one is Dawn S again? I've been out of the loop for a few days, wasn't feeling well, and missed a few days. Don S., his girlfriend lives near the wells, and his son has child charges against him. Thank you, Greta Duncan. Thanks. Love your show. Watch all the time. Well, God bless you, Greta. You know, we've been getting a lot more repeat views, so I think a lot of people starting to watch more often, which is a great thing. I gotta do some other kid really soon though, because I want to start spreading more of the word now that my subscribers have went way up. Because there are so many that needs attention. ATS News, welcome. I haven't seen you before. Well, Carol C., I'm glad you stumbled in, and that's awesome. You want to help with telling Summer happy birthday. She's got a ton of them this morning, I'll tell you that. And that's great news. Just like this, you know, I've never had this many people in one of my lives before. And it just shows you, man, people are thinking about her. How many people know it's her birthday? How many people want to say happy birthday? This little girl, I know I've said this 10 times already this morning, but I just pray that one day she'll know, or she knows now, how many people care for her, are worried about her, and want her found and want justice for her. Because I don't think I've seen anything like it. You got people from Germany, Australia. Hi, Jody from Australia. I keep forgetting what the time is in Australia. She is definitely feeling the love, Sasha says. I think so too, man. I think she's got to be. I hope so. Pray today is that day. Amen. How could Dawn not appeal to the probation agent to let him go to her birthday celebration? Why was her birthday celebration in North Carolina anyway? I don't understand that. Well, thank you, Moon Goddess. I don't want to change my intro. I love it. Of course, I don't want you being scared every time you watch my video either, so maybe just fast forward it. I'm going to bring this up just because he said it, and I thought it was really weird. I don't know if a lot of y'all have seen this, but Don Sherfy Sr. said when Evelyn Boswell was still missing that Sherfy Jr. was a suspect, that he was questioned. I don't know if he said he was a suspect, but I know he said they talked to him over Evelyn Boswell. That's wild, ain't it? Did y'all know that? Yeah, I think about the boys a lot too. And ever since I heard that one of them was by himself and the other two was together, that just broke my heart, man. For what them boys have been through and not be together, I feel really bad for them. Whichever one's by himself, that's awful. Because them boys, man, I think they had it kind of rough, you know. And no matter what, your parents are your parents. And now they don't have their parents or their little sister. Man, I pray for them boys every day. Everybody needs to, because you got to realize they're going through a lot too. Rock and Robin, I don't know why they're not together. I guess it's hard to keep three together, maybe. It's heartbreaking though. I pray whatever home they are in, the parents are patient and loving. They need that so much. Yes, they do. I do. I pray that too. Even if the one that's by himself, hopefully he got a really great family he's with right now, and he's doing okay. How many kids y'all have? We have 3. I have 2 boys and a little girl. I agree. Losing their sister and both parents, it's tragic. Waking up one day as a child and your life taken from you, no matter what you see as normal. Exactly. Because, to them, that was their life. And now, they're missing their sister, they're missing their parents, missing their dirt bikes. So they've had a lot. This has been really hard on them as well. I think sometimes people forget about that. As sad as it is, though, at least they have a chance at a possible better life now. Yeah, I'll agree with that. That's probably the silver lining on, them getting taken is hopefully, I just worry about the system. You hear a lot of bad things about people that do that they're just in it for the money and all that. Hopefully they got somebody that does it because they care. Wow. There's been some talk. Dawn and Candace told Channel some things referring to being happy not having the kids around, being free. I hope that ain't true. I tell you, they couldn't have handled this situation any worse if they tried. Everyone failed those kids. Yes, a lot of people failed those kids. And all these neighbors that have all these stories about the horrible things they seen, they failed them. The system failed them. A lot of people failed them. Excuse me. Thank you, Yaya, for reminding everybody to smash that like button. We're up to 190. I'd love to see 200. That'd be awesome. Yeah, H needs a ton of help too. I agree with that. H is going to need some counseling and stuff. It's got to be. I couldn't imagine when I was 15 going through the spectacle of all this that he's been through. Cher said she heard motive could be placed with other relatives instead of total strangers. Hold on. Sure, the other night and turned into TBIS. That is true. Well, let's hope. H is a victim too. Yeah. I don't. I'm really like confused about H. What's going on with him now? Like I said, his dad Andrew said if I had questions, he'd answer them. I'd just like to know if the kid's okay. You know. I don't get a bad feeling about H. I really don't. You know, like some people give you a really bad feeling. He doesn't really to me. He just seems like an immature kid who got into something that he shouldn't have been in. Yeah, H is definitely confused. I think he's acting out too. He didn't need all that attention and stuff. Allie and Andrew did a poor job of protecting H. Even though I think Chris did a good job with his interviews and stuff, I don't think as a parent I would have let that happen. Yeah, 15's a weird age anyway, man. You're not great, overly confident, and it's a rough time. That's what I say. Leave H alone, man. Hopefully, I don't know. We don't know anything for sure. Me and my girlfriend ran away at 15. Well, General, that's wild. See, I don't usually talk about the boys because a lot of people just seem really insensitive and want to say they're part of it, and I don't know where you get that information from, especially enough to where you can form that opinion. And H's dad Andrew said that his whole thing with McDonough was a lie. He was just doing that to please everybody. So who knows? Email address, please. John Davis True Crime, all one word, at yahoo.com. Ain't Megan Boswell coming up soon? Her trial? You may know. That's in Tennessee too. I know I seen her acting crazy in a whatever them things are before you go to court, some kind of hearing. She was acting all whacked out. Anything still goes. Cindy Crockett, you're right. All this time, and there's still no great theory on exactly what happened. You know? Happy birthday, our sweet, sweet Summer Wells. Amen. Happy birthday. So much. It's good. I'm really surprised how many people are here and want to throw it out. Happy birthday. It's like I almost don't even feel like talking about any of the case stuff. I just wish, and I thought about this for days, a way I could try to do something special for summer. And I think this evening, me and Brandy decided on we're going to get a birthday cake and, do that and have maybe sing a happy birthday song. And, I don't know what else to do. I don't want to step on anybody else's toes because a lot of people had planned stuff for today, and I hope it all goes well. I'm interested to see what VCK, the Watcher, has in mind. They never did really give me a good idea of what they're doing. I'm still confused about it, but they're supposed to be doing a special podcast for Summer's birthday. There's more happy birthdays for Summer. That's really nice, guys. That's great. The present emojis. That's nice. Lawson is up for re-election. Yes, he is. He's running against somebody named Unopposed. He's beat him every time. General Jones, VCK's the Watcher is somebody that comes on my chat a lot, and they said they're doing a special podcast for Summer's birthday. They never would explain to me exactly the best way to find it or none of that. So I'm still confused about what they're doing. But I'm thinking maybe type their name into the search engine on the YouTube thing and maybe you'll see something. I don't know. Jay tries to with their super chat. Happy birthday, Summer. That's great, man. Y'all do that as a way to make sure your happy birthday shout out gets out. That's really nice of you. And I think everybody here, has really good intentions for Summer and wants the best for her, and that means a lot, I still feel like the karma is good. That something good is going to happen. There it is. On my channel, VCK the Watcher at 7 o'clock. So at 7 o'clock, VCK the Watcher is going to have their podcast. VCK the Watcher, you going to mention John Davis True Crime during your broadcast? Yamaluche, sub, brother. What's up? I just went over there. Is this true? He got his head bashed for messaging a few. Ernie did? K out of shenanigans? VCK, I got the email, but it won't let me. It says there's something wrong with it. The file was corrupted or something. Beth, I'm thinking the boys were just separated because they couldn't find a family to take all three. It's pretty common, I think, when there's a lot of siblings that they don't all get to stay together. It's sad, I know, but I think it happens a lot. Well, thank you, VCK the Watcher. Everybody, try to tune in for VCK the Watcher's podcast at 7. I believe somewhere close. I want to be wrong, but I seen a video of Candace sitting in a chair, looked to be on her property, and she's showing an area over her shoulder. It creeped me out. Stormy Nights, are you sure that was recent? Because she has hundreds of TikToks out there that came out before Summer even went missing. Candace didn't get Bella Vita tattoo. Another channel said that's how they were talking, like they were happy about being free of children. I would be skeptical, except they turned the confo into TBI. I don't know, man. I'm skeptical of everybody that's around the whales. I feel like the majority of them are just using them for views, and I don't know. If there's one thing that I find gross, it's to be using them for views. You know, they're happy without the kids. Well, they're sure not doing the stuff they need to get them back. So it makes you wonder, don't it? Everybody makes me wonder. Yeah. I just learned recently that Jody Sue didn't want him searching her property in the beginning. I didn't know that till recently. That was news to me. Um, yeah, as far as I can see, they've done nothing to follow any kind of plan for getting the boys back. Not that I've seen. Oh, wow, I do. Rockin' Robin. Don't Dawn go to court Monday? Yeah, that's my understanding. Somebody a while back said something about they had changed the date. Did you get me a coffee? What?
What about your biscuit?
Um,
I thought you had coffee. Not the big one.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
I needed to go to the grocery store. I just couldn't get the power to go.
Good morning. Happy birthday, Summer, Utah. We won't give up on you. I think Andrew Hill and all those guys he brought down was for harvesting season of Mary Jane. I think you're right. I've thought about that a lot too. All them people that come down for one day, and it was in October, so that would have been right in the middle of harvesting season. Dried out, packaged it,
I agree.
clip it, clean it up. Me and Brandy both think that. Brandy, just step in, say hi.
Hi.
Did y'all hear?
Yeah.
She sounds rough. She's having it rough. We both are. We hated not to do our live Wednesday, but there wasn't no way we was doing it Wednesday. I'm struggling right now. Hello, Brandy.
Hey. Sucks. I hate.
Yeah, thank y'all for all the likes. I think that's got to be a record for sure. it wouldn't surprise me to find out Monday that they got a continuance or something. You know?
I think something's up with Jody Sue too, like where they wouldn't let anybody on the property. That makes you think they're up to something too. Trying to hide.
VCK the Watcher says maybe the shed is where they do the packing of the pot.
Maybe.
You know, we thought about that, and then we thought about maybe there was a lab in that shed at one time, because they damn sure Chris wasn't going in there to look. Christy B, another super chat. Happy birthday, Summer. One day we will eat a cake together. God bless you, Christy B. That's a good thought. I hope you're right. I really hope that gets to happen. Positive energy for Brandy. She needs it.
Yeah. God.
I was telling him you was up at 4 o'clock this morning trying to breathe.
Yeah.
Don will probably get off with just a slap on the hand. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm telling you. If he does, there is going to be some shit hit the fan in Hawkins County. People are getting fed up.
Mm-hmm.
Bad. Happy birthday, precious baby girl. You have made a mark on all of our hearts. Amen. That's nice, Sean Marie. I think Summer's touched more people than she could ever realize. Get some Symbicol, Brandy. Guess that's some kind of medicine. Yeah. A lot of them say boil the water on the stove, pinch of sea salt, breathe in the vapors. One says my husband needed steroids to beat COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I might try to get where you can appointment everything and see, because they don't want you going to the hospital, really.
Hey, John, I need to ask you a question. I sent my friend to your chat. She was chatting and ignored. She thought she was blocked. Can you check at some point? The spirit whispers. Victoria, I've never blocked anybody, so I don't know.
When was that today?
How long ago was that, Victoria? The world is watching. They better throw the book at him. Yeah. There's going to be some mad people if Don gets out of that without anything. There's Symbicol again. Whatever that is, I've seen it a few times. A couple days ago.
I have to try it.
I don't know, Victoria. You sure that I get so many people that watch the lives and don't realize they're recorded that you wouldn't believe it. It wasn't that, was it? And if we didn't acknowledge her, I don't know what to think, because everybody in here usually acknowledges everybody, you know. I don't recall seeing that name. I'm not sure.
What was the name?
I haven't done anything to block anybody, though.
Yeah.
My lives are public. You don't even have to be a subscriber to join. So I'm not sure. Holly Berry, we try not to ignore anybody. I give you a good morning, so I know we've talked about you. Most likely house arrest. Yeah, I think that could be an outcome. Yaya Kelly, there's tons of people that haven't got their notifications. I don't know what's up with that. I'm having a lot more people tell me they got unsubscribed too. I had like 3 of those last night. His says, do we want Don to work and pay for his children, or do we want in jail for the lesser charge of DUI. That's a good thought, you know. With him working, at least he is paying for the kids, is what I'm told. Christy B, super sticker or super chat. Much love for Brandy. Get well soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's real nice, Christy. Brandy appreciates all of the support.
Yeah.
I was telling them earlier how blown away we was by how many people told us they hope we got better and all that.
Yeah. Nice.
Was his says, I feel like they are building a bigger case. I think so too. A lot of people are starting to think that. Christy B, once again, thank you. That's really nice to do that for Brandy.
Yeah.
Brandy says thank you also. You probably can't hear her. She can barely talk. Does anybody know about the sheriff's DUIs and hit and run? No, Jay tries to. Please share with the group. I've never heard of that. Got a really beautiful wife there, John. Thank you, Yaya.
Not much on it, Holly.
Happy, blessed birthday, love, and pray a sweet baby girl. Man. Take care, everyone. Catch you soon. Well, thanks for joining in, Nessie from Scotland. Dixie, the way I understood it was, in Tennessee, you pay child support if your kids get taken from you, is what I was told.
Oh, really?
That's what I was told. I did see that true crime commentary touched on the sheriff's issues. You pay support for your children in foster care. Well, you know, if you think about it, I don't know. I think everybody just wants somebody. Everybody's really tired of no justice for anything. And I think people, that's their thought. I told him, you got COVID fog. We can't think. And I'm trying to get through it and trying to make sense, but it's so hard, especially with this chat log rolling a million miles an hour. My understanding is he has 3 DUIs, one during a hit and run. Also stated he got his concealed to carry taken away. Wow. Yeah, I don't think Don got fired. I'm pretty sure they just sent him to another house because of all the heels on the ground. Oh, God. That triggered a headache, just saying it. I bet they have signed off their rights. I don't know. Not that we've heard. Squeals on the ground caused a lot of crap. Yeah, and they didn't accomplish helping nothing. That was just, it didn't help. Let's just leave it there. Good morning, Shorties. Shorty Small. How do you steal someone's kid? My friend had someone come in and take her baby, take your kid at court to prosecute, and my friend says, I can't understand the mind of someone like that. I don't understand. They complained about seeing them because it's too far a drive. Wow. Ollie, my understanding about Hawkins County's issue is nobody runs against him. He always runs unopposed. You would think, if anybody in Hawkins County can verify, is he still running unopposed as we speak? Did MGL and Bullhorn have a falling out? I don't know. You're asking the wrong dude. I cannot take either one of them. DCW got into an argument with CPS and they decided it was too much red tape. Wow. I've heard Ken and Allie was going to buy their house. Really? MGL needs to be institutionalized. You ain't lying. Yes and yes. DNC said it's too far to drive. It takes up their whole day. How loving is that? Wow. I would drive for a week if I didn't have my kids with me. I don't trust these people around the wells. I don't either. If they were friends with the Wells, then they were doing bad shit too. Just like I said in the last video, they're all birds of a feather flocked together. Dope heads only hang out with other dope heads. Patrick Henry says, how does a convicted felon have all those guns hanging on his walls and not get another charge? I don't know. Apparently, the way I understood it is you can have muzzle loaders. I wondered the exact same thing. I was kind of confused by that too. MGL did a spirit box to contact Summer. Was not good. Yeah, the property's nice if you actually manicured the lawn or, cleaned up some stuff. MGL thinks Summer is dead, but Gabby Petito's alive. Really?
Who said that?
Yeah, y'all. If you want to run against Ronnie, I think you'd probably win. Molly GoFundMe was drinking the spirits out of a box and got confused. That's funny. Molly GoFundMe. Was it that obvious Jay tries to? I have a real thin filter for some of these people, I'll tell you that. Heard the oldest son is combative and hard to deal with. Well, he probably is. He's probably got some issues. He's probably going to need some counseling and other stuff, I'm thinking. Jody Sue would win. Ugh. All right, guys. The COVID brain's slowing me down. Any questions? Let's have some questions. Those are easier to deal with. That oldest son was very close to his dad. Yeah, That's the one Don chose to take to Utah with him. And y'all got to remember, these are their parents, so it's probably hard on them without them, regardless of what we think of them. Well, hi, Gwendolyn. I'm glad you can make a live. Just remember, Monday and Friday, it's 9 a.m. or 10. We voted earlier, and we're going to kick it to 10.
Oh.
Killer Looks, how you doing? I hadn't seen you in a while. Victoria, I can't answer that. Not with brain fog. You have to make something a little easier than that. Who figured out Summer's birthday? I don't know, because I know when they asked Dawn and Candace, they didn't know. Somebody figured it out. What do you think of these YouTubers fighting amongst themselves? I think they're just wasting a lot of energy and resources and time. I don't get it. You know, I can understand why some get mad over some things. Like whoever perpetrated the burn hoax, they should be ashamed of themselves. Very ashamed. Shorty Smile, I am from WV. It'll be 5 years for the Delphi case this month. And that is a huge injustice, considering them girls pretty much handed you video of the perpetrator. That one really pisses me off. Can you believe they still ain't figured that out?
No. That's weird.
The burn hoax. Yeah, Kim. Somebody, I don't even want to get started. I'm going to lose it. Delphi needs to be solved. Delphi should have been solved. I don't know what the cops are doing that they cannot figure that out. I've never seen video of the perpetrator and you can't figure out who it is. And they need to release all that shit now. Apparently they can't figure it out, so they need to release the whole video so that everybody can get a better look at this cat instead of 3 things he says and a half a second of him walking. Y'all got me upset now thinking about that Delphi thing. God, it makes me so mad. I am not Yaya. I don't know who that is. Curious how the people know about the boys update. I don't know. I'm curious that too, because I know they keep the minor stuff under wraps. That's not just going to be put out there. So I don't know. Only thing I heard was they were separated. 2 were together and 1 was separated. I don't know if maybe Dawn and Candace said that. I don't know where it come from. Yeah, the Cow City boys, that's upsetting too. Because there's footage there showing they lied about them being with them at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Mini Trout says hi, Brandy.
Oh, hey. Hi.
All lives matter. Happy 6th birthday, Summer Moon, Utah Wells. Pray you'll be found soon. Most definitely. Let's everybody say a prayer today. Mac's in-laws lived in Van. I missed it. Happy birthday, Summer. I was on foster care review board, and many kids placed coming from SA will perpetrate on other foster kids. That's awful. Kim Cox, the burn hoax is Fred. Shit, what's Fred's last name?
I don't know.
Fred Hill. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fred Hill claimed to have found bones in a burn spot. And then another YouTuber is who he called. Instead of the police, they come and filmed it, and then they eventually called the police. It was all a hoax, in my opinion. If I knew for sure who created the hoax, I will share with you, because that person is horrible in my book. Yeah, pray for Summers Brothers too, definitely. It was a disgusting move. Amen. Do you think that guy has anything to do with Summer's disappearance? The guy who was going to purchase the land next to Candace and Dawn? I guess you mean Jackie Dobson. I don't know. Anything's possible at this point. That's the thing, you know. I'm not ruling anybody out, but I know he should have been looked at very well, because he was out there very early in the investigation. Van, West Virginia. I don't know where that's at. All these liars are just looking for their 15 minutes of fame. What the hell? Yeah, and they're willing to say whatever it takes. I don't know. It makes me wonder if some of these YouTubers aren't paying these people to give them something juicy, because I find it hard to believe that they're all just this big ass liars. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm confused by why they do that. Funeral parlor dude, Dave Dotson, I think is who you're talking about. Primatine inhaler, Brandy.
Oh,
You have one of them.
Mm-hmm.
You ought to try it. You ain't used it, have you?
Mm-mm.
That burn hoax was awful, and the creator ran to it like a dog to a bone. Wow, after all the people have gone to this little girl's case, would you do this? Shame on you. Yes. When you were told about it, you should have sent the cops there, not you go there. Watch B, John. You don't want it to turn into long COVID. Thank you for your response. He is definitely hiding something, though, in my opinion. They all seem crafty, man. Every one of them. That's what makes this so confusing. Guys, we got about a minute left. Then we're going to sign off, and we'll see you Monday morning at 9. We'll have a new Sherfy video out either this evening or in the morning, so be on the lookout for that. And I want to thank everybody for coming, and everybody that wished Summer a happy birthday. And yeah. So you guys, everybody enjoy their weekend. Thanks for coming. And, you know, it's really nice, all y'all coming and wishing Summer happy birthday. And everybody kept it pretty good. I'm really glad y'all stayed positive for today. And, you know, that means a lot to me, because I don't want to think about the bad things that could happen on, not today. I want today to be about Summer's positive. I want today to be positive about Summer, you know. Thanks everybody also for your recommendations for what to do to feel better. We really need it. And thanks everybody for your well wishes. Like I said, me and Brandy really appreciate everybody that sent us, hope y'all get better, feel better soon and all that. It's really a good feeling to have that many people want you to feel better. And thank you for being understanding about missing Wednesday's live too. And for those of y'all that are new to the lives, I'm usually a lot sharper than this, and I apologize for that also. But everybody have a great weekend. Remember, keep the vibes positive, at least today. And everybody try to tune in to VCK, The Watchers podcast tonight at 7. And everybody have a great weekend. And we'll see you Monday. Okay, Ollie said, let's have a moment of silence for Summer. That sounds like a good idea, and that's how we're going to end it. We're going to have a minute of just silence for Summer, and everybody can throw up some hearts and prayer hands to signify that. Wow, that was awesome. My whole thing is full of hearts and hands. That's great. You guys have a great weekend.